Golf, a somewhat simplistic sport that involves hitting a ball into a series of holes on a golf course. Golf was first played in 15th century Scotland and it has evolved tremendously over the years. Golf has evolved so much that it is now played by hundreds of thousands of people across the world, inside of a bar, in a video game. Insert Golden Tee Golf, a revolutionary and iconic arcade game made by Incredible Technologies in 1989. 6 years after its initial release, the next generation of Golden Tee Golf was produced to positive reception. This game was called Golden Tee 3D Golf, emphasis placed on the 3D for the game's three-dimensional graphics. The success was so phenomenal that the makers of the game started producing yearly course updates and went so far as to create the International Tournament System. ITS, as it was known to be called, connected every single game to the internet via a phone line. The top scores at the end of the month would win hundreds of dollars in prizes. These monthly contests continued in 2000 as Incredible Technologies released Golden Tee 4. Monthly tournaments were altered and the tournaments were now broken down into 3 divisions. Depending on your skill level and average score, the system would place you in either bronze, silver, or gold. Payouts differed in each division, but they were still worth the time and effort, especially for the beginners. Once Golden Tee 4 machines started showing up in the bars and gaining popularity, live tournaments started to pop up all across the country. Cities like Chicago, Dayton, Houston, and Las Vegas started hosting these tournaments annually. Guys would travel hundreds of miles across the country in order to compete against the best Golden Tee players in the world. As more and more tournaments were created, instead of just competing against each other, a lot of these guys have become close friends and they remain that way to this day.
But every single one of them would do anything for you. I've got a friend in almost every state of the country, and if I ever needed a place to stay or ever ran into some issue, most of the guys would be there.
It's a great group of guys. It's a lot of guys I consider close friends. I invited a lot of guys from this game that I met through this game to my wedding last year. It's a really nice group of guys.
In 2002, the inaugural Golden Tee World Championship was held in Las Vegas, Nevada. Golden Tee had gained so much popularity at this point that the Golf Channel covered the event on national television.
On tonight's Golf Central, the individual champion is crowned, and it's a big deal. The winner received $15,000. That's a lot of quarters.
Hundreds of men from across the world competed against each other for a shot at the World Championship and $15,000. On this day, though, it was Greg Kinsler from Chicago, Illinois, who took home the championship trophy and reserved his spot in Golden Tee history. 2 World Championship tournaments later, and millions of dollars in success, the next generation of Golden Tee Live, made its debut in 2005. Golden Tee Live meant that every contest you joined was played live across the world against 49 other people. With the live technology, players could now pay with cash, credit, gift cards, or money reserved in their player account. If players were winning enough contests and making money back on their games, they could cash out their account and get a real check cut and mailed to them by Incredible Technologies. The popularity of Golden Tee continues to rise, and with that, brought a newer generation of players into Golden Tee Golf. The success that Golden Tee created for Incredible Technologies over the years has allowed them to venture into creating other arcade game hits, like Silver Strike Bowling, Target Toss Pro Bags, and their newest creation, Power Putt Live. With the amount of success that Incredible Technologies has amassed over the years, they are now turning their sights towards virtual slot machines. And yep, you guessed it, they even have one modeled after Golden Tee.